Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and in today's video I'm going to be talking about all things hair related. I've been a natural for about a year and some months. It's been an interesting journey. I'm enjoying every single bit of it, and I think this time this lockdown situation just enabled me to really understand fully how to take care of my hair and to just get to have a relationship with it, because I do believe your hair talks to you and you need to listen. When it's dry, you need to listen to it. Anyway, I will dive right into the video because I'll be showing you what products I use. But before I show you the products that I use, I just want to put out a disclaimer. It's not about the brand mainly, about what branded products you're using, but it's about how you are putting to good use these products. I do find that if you do not understand your hair and its needs, then you will find yourself spending so much money and accumulating so many products that you do not even use. But I hope that this video will give you a guidance, but at the same time you need to go do your own research, understand your hair, understand its needs and all that jazz. To start off with, I will talk about shampoos. Most people would recommend using shampoos that do not contain sulfate, but I mean, it's really up to you. If you're going to use the ones that contain sulfate, then be my guest. But I use the sulfate-free one, and this is the Moisture and Shine shampoo by Cream of Nature. It works amazingly. I've never had any much problems with it, so this one is what I always pick up. If not, I use the anti-jackies, but it's finished, so this one is what I've been using. Okay, so after I shampoo my hair, I always deep condition my hair. I wash my hair once every 2 weeks. That works for me because I don't use that much products throughout the week. Therefore, 2 weeks is manageable. But if you prefer washing it once every month or once every week, then be my guest. Dip conditioner that I use is by Anti-Jackies, and this is the In Control Moisturizing Conditioner. This conditioner works amazingly on my hair. It smells gorgeous as well, and it leaves my hair feeling very soft, and there's no tangles at all. Like literally my white tooth comb passes through easily, and even when I'm using my hairbrush, it just passes through easily. So I'll definitely recommend the In Control by Anti-Jackies. So on days when I wash my hair as well, I use an amla. I make my own amla paste or a gloss, and this is an Ayurvedic herb which helps in strengthening your hair follicles. It also helps in reducing your shedding, and I have seen a great improvement in how much shedding of hair that I get every single time that I do my hair. And I would say that this has definitely contributed to reducing the amount of shedded hair that I get after wash days. Now let's talk about the putting back moisture into the hair. And I use leave-in conditioner, I use oils, and I use butters as well. So to start off with the leave-in conditioners, my current favorite, which I've been using for the past 4 months, is by Fix Your Crown. You can find their products on Etsy or on Instagram. So Fix Your Crown FYC, and this is their Juices and Berries leave-in conditioner. It smells amazingly, and it contains aloe vera, coconut oil, lemongrass, and all a lot of other good stuff. But it's really good that it doesn't have that residue after you use, like a stickiness or some sort of weird feeling that some other leave-in conditioners have. But this one works amazingly on my head. On some other days I use this one by African Pride, and it is the hydrating and strengthening leave-in conditioner. This also smells gorgeous. It's got coconut oil and baobab oil in it. I will also talk about the tools that I use for my hair when I'm detangling, and this is a white tooth comb as well as a spray bottle which I just add water, like nothing special, just water. What I like about this spray bottle is that it spits out like mist like that, and that works amazingly because it doesn't really wet my hair as much, but it gives it that moisture that it needs for me to be able to comb through. So I'd recommend these two hair tools. So for the oils, I've been using FYC's Ayurvedic hair growth oil. As you can see, it's nearly finished, and it is contained sweet almond oil, Jamaican black castor oil, amla, hibiscus, fenugreek, green tea, essential oils, and all that jazz. This smells so good, and it has been working amazingly on my hair. As you can see, my hair strands have never been stronger, and I'm not saying it's just solely on the products that I use, but it's also in the regimen that I have, and me doing it constantly, using them constantly, has really helped in maintaining a good hair structure and hair growth. So besides the FYC hair growth oil, I also recently bought the deep follicle treatment by Anyton, and this one contains Ayurvedic product as well. So it contains Chinese and Ayurvedic ancient herbs to the follicles. So these two do the same thing, and I've only used this for about a month, so I'm yet to give a proper review on this. However, on the FYC hair growth oil, I would certainly say it's worth a try because it's worked wonders on my hair. I will also talk about protein treatments. So with protein treatments, I do know that it's an interesting subject in the sense that everybody has their own protein treatments out there. There's DIY, do-it-yourself protein treatments that you can quickly make your own. However, I choose to use the bamboo treatment by the Green Collection. I only recently bought this one just to give it a try, and I use it once every month. Therefore, I've only used it once, and I'm yet to give a proper review on whether I'd recommend it or not. And then we move on to butters, and for the butter that I've been loving, this is the FYC Ayurvedic whipped shea butter cream, and it smells amazing, and besides that, it definitely does a good job on my hair. For example, if you don't want to use a curling cream, you can use the butter because it does give your hair some definition, and it also leaves your hair very moisturized for a longer time. And then speaking of curl definition, this is a product that I always pick up whenever I want that proper, nicely defined curls. The curls that it gives me is insane. So definitely a defining curl custard is a must in my collection. So I think that's about everything that I use. As you can tell, I don't have a massive amount of products, and that's because I'm one person that sticks to a particular product for a longer time, so that I see the benefits of using that particular product rather than just rushing or jumping onto another product just because somebody said, oh, this works better. And that way I'm also saving on coins because I'm not going to be spending so much money on products that are just piling up and just not being used. Therefore, that this works for me, and I feel like it's a more logical thing to do. But again, you do you. If you're gonna try out every single product that comes out there, then be my guest. But these are the products that I use in a nutshell. Okay, so besides all the products that I use, I think the best investments that I've made for my hair is purchasing a hair steamer. So this is a tabletop steamer, as you can tell, and I use it obviously for steaming my hair. Every time I wash my hair, condition it, and I will sit under this steamer for about 20 minutes. It does the job, unlike when you have to put on plastic bags around your head for about hours on end just so that it does the job. This works for me, and it gives me that salon effect, because I feel like I'm giving my hair that much needed attention without it feeling like a chore, because it feels like I'm pampering myself. So this has been one of the best investments that I've made for my hair. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and if you have any questions in regards to my hair, just let me know and I will be happy to look into that for you. If not, then I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you in my next one.